Hi everybody, this is Spartica. Welcome. Today I'm playing a 12 board ACBL game. It's one of the hourly games, so I've got 60 minutes, or clock says I have 58 minutes to play this. So better get started. So got a very nice hand, 16 points, 5-card heart suit, singleton diamond. So fairly standard one heart overcall. You could consider one no trump because of the point count, a running heart suit, but because of the singleton and also the nice clubs, which could be good if you get a club lead to develop a trick there. But I'm just going to bid one heart and see what happens. So 2 clubs is a limit raise in hearts, and I'm top of my bid here. He's saying yes, I really do have a good diamond or club suit, which means that either my partner or West are going to be short. I'll probably get a club lead, so I'm just going to jump straight to 4 hearts, and that's going to end the auction. And as expected, I'm getting a club lead, taking the ace there. So now I've got to plan my strategy here. I've got a spade loser, a diamond loser, a couple club losers. So I'm thinking I can get 1 club ruff, but after that I may not get any more. And from the bidding, 1 club. So let's take a look at the point count. 16, 8 here. That's 24, which leaves almost certainly the ace of diamonds is over here with East. So I've got a couple ways of playing this. I could run the 10 of diamonds and promote a diamond. So let's try that one and just see what happens. He's got the queen, but now I can rough out the ace. And of course he's going to take out the trump, of course. So how am I going to play this? Let's get my 1 rough. And let's rough out that ace of diamonds. Let's take a look at these cards here. The 9 of diamonds. Okay, so that's important, the 9 of diamonds. So all my diamonds are good. Ace of spades are good. So I don't need to rough any more clubs. I need to take out those trump. And let's see if they break. And so now I can claim at this point because Jack of diamonds, get rid of a club. 8 of diamonds, get rid of a club. 7 of diamonds, there's my spades, and it's all over. Making 6, so pretty good. So you can see that if I tried to rough a second club rough, that would not work here. So maximize my chances there and get a good 91%. So 14 points here, 1 club opener. I've got 1 heart, 2 no trump. So invite 11 to 12, I got 14, I've got spade stop. Yes, definitely going 3 no, but it's going to be played from that hand, which may not be ideal, but we'll find out. So right away, that's pretty good. It's leading into my tennis. I've got the Jack of clubs, 9, so my plan is going to be setting up all my clubs if I can. I'll concede the queen of diamonds and get the king of diamonds as a trick. So let's win the 10 and start right away on the clubs. Knock out that king. Okay, 9 of clubs is good if I want. So we'll play small. Now we can't lead a diamond anymore. So they're doing all my dirty work for me. So we're going to play small heart, wins the 10, or wins the king. So now I've got the 9, queen. King of diamonds is good. Spades are good. So it's, can I trick them into giving me extra tricks? Basically, there's no way I'm going to get by without losing a heart. And with the king set up, I basically have this. So I just knock out the ace of hearts. And I've got the rest here. King of diamonds, throw off the heart, everything else is good, I can claim. $14 points, flat hand, not vulnerable, 1 club, and 1 heart. Okay, so again, I'm flat, I'll let them play this hand and see what they're gonna do. 4 hearts. Okay, I think I can beat 4 hearts. It's just a question of what I'm gonna be leading. I'm gonna pass. Okay, I think I've got 4 tricks against them. Ace of clubs, ace of diamonds, maybe the king of spades, and the queen of hearts, hopefully. So it's one of these hands where I don't have a good lead. I don't want to play a heart, lose one of my heart tricks. I don't want to play a spade and lead into the race queen or something. Leading away from my ace jack, no. So do I play small, lead a low one? I'm just going to play the ace. Never a good idea to play an ace. And look at this, look at this. Okay, so partner's throwing the jack. Is he high, low, whatever? So if I were playing with a human partner, I'd play the 5. Hopefully he gets a ruff, and oh, that's from another game. So, but he doesn't take signals very well. So, but here his only return if he ruffs is a diamond. He doesn't want to lead into the ace queen. So let's see if he's got that doubleton or, oh, nice. He leads the diamond. Okay. So what is my strategy now? The board's pretty good. I'm always going to get a heart trick. We've got him down. What if my partner has the king of hearts? Or, yeah, so let's make him rough again. And can he promote one of my trump? Jack, not quite. But even if he's got the king now, it's going to promote my, no, that's it. So we did the best we could. The board's pretty good. And he should have taken my trump out. So I'll put him on the board. He's not going to screw up. He has to get to his hand by roughing a club, taking out my trump, and then claiming. And it's all over, but we got him down. $15 points. 1 heart. I don't have enough for 1 no trump overcall, so I'm going to double. And partner's passed hand. I'm just going to 2 no trump. It shows a 3-card heart raise. So he's passing this, saying he's minimum. So West is going to come back in with 3 hearts, but I'm going to pass. And that's where they're going to play. Okay, and I'm on lead, so I'm going to pass this. And what do I want to do? Partner's freely bid 3 diamonds. Could play a heart as a passive bid to get rid of trump. Nothing's going to go away. I got 3 aces to get back in. I'm going to try heart. Because I want to keep plugging away at those hearts. Oh, but yeah, so now we have to cash out. So looks like he's got a club. So yeah, we're gonna play the ace of clubs. So they're gonna make this, and might as well play the ace of diamonds because they're all gonna disappear. And the ace of spades. And maybe my partner's roughing clubs. Unlikely, but there's possibly one of them was. And he's letting me win the 10 of hearts, which means that he has heart losers somehow. So let's see if we can take out that king of spades as his entry. And it's all over now with the clubs good. So, don't think we could have done any better there. Okay, 46 points. So we're doing pretty good here. I'm taking a look at my scores. 92, 97, 84. So those are all good declaring. Our defense is average here, so still pretty good. So 15 points. Always going to open this one no trump. Asking for majors. No, I don't have one. And 2 no trump. May or may not have a major, but I am flat, ugly. I'm just going to pass. I'm hoping to make 2 no trump here. And right away, I see problems. I see another heart coming back. Oh yeah. If I cover, could he have ace king jack? No. Well, can I block the suit? I don't think so. So once I get in, I'm going to try to play diamonds, but I've got a lot of heart losers right now, so I got to start planning my discards. I don't cover on the hope that I can block the suit, but it's not. I might have, if I covered it, might have blocked the suit, as it turns out. And no, it wouldn't have blocked. If I lead the club, if I want to encourage a spade lead, so it's not ideal, but I need to save that queen as a possible. So it's all or nothing time here. If I throw off my queen of clubs, that could be an important stopper. So, because if I lead the queen of diamonds and it works, I'm running the diamonds, but I have a thing. So I'm going to play to make this. The problem is that I might go down. Okay, so we're going to make it. Or well, we're in 2. And if the diamond finesse hadn't worked, he could lead a club through my 10, and that we would have the king 9 here. So we made it. Sometimes you got to gamble. 13 points, 5-4 clubs, but this is a case where what is my rebid if I open a club and he bids a heart or a spade? In this case, I can go a no trump. You know, so sometimes I'd open this a diamond and then rebid a club, but I'm just going to bid a club. Diamond, spade. I've got diamond stopper, so I'm going to go a no trump. 2 diamonds. Oh, 3 clubs. I wouldn't mind defending 2 diamonds, but we're already past that point. Do we have a game possibility? You know, he's saying he's got 9+ points. Just rebidding it, so I'm going to pass. Come on, bid 3 diamonds again. Make my day. But he's not going to make my day. Okay, so we're looking pretty good here. I can see 3 losers. In no trump, I would probably be down, though, because I'd lose the ace of clubs and 4 hearts, 5 hearts maybe. Well, probably. So we're in the best contract. Spades could have had a shot at 4 spades, I guess, as it turns out. And if he's not going to take that second heart. So I might just try throwing off that heart. Can't hurt. Yeah, okay. So now we're going to take trump out. And I do want to have 2 diamond ruffs. But I got to take the trump out. And now he's going to take my trump out, so I'm not going to get as many. Yeah, okay. So I got my ruff. Take out the trump, play my good spades, and I could claim here. Diamond is good, club is good, so we make 5. So decent board. Spades might have scored better, but I got an over trick because of they didn't play their hearts. So if they're not going to catch their hearts, let's take advantage of it. You know, the biggest risk that I can have with playing the ace king of 3 spades is that I get rough, but I'm throwing a loser on a loser. And the other risk is that they rough the second spade, and I lose an unnecessary trade. 14 points. This time we do have a diamond lead as our things, and 1 no trump. We're minimum, so 3 hearts. Got 14 points. I got doubleton heart. Let's go 4 hearts. Okay, so pretty good. I've got 3 diamond winners, 6 hearts. I'm going to throw off a spade on the 3rd diamond, and I'm going to play clubs to win my queen of clubs. So I can make, unless I get a rough right away or a bad heart break. So the 10 of diamonds is gone, so we'll have to watch whether we can promote the 7. All that's missing is the 9 jack. So we definitely want to play hearts. So those are breaking. Try 1 more. Can I get them to throw off some diamonds? I don't think so. No. Anyway, let's just throw away my loser. So the 7's not good. So let's play a club. I've saved the 4th club, but I know they're going to play a. And there's another thing. And I've got my contract now. I'm roughing. Club to the queen. Another rough, and we make it. So we're at 74% here. Not sure how good that last board is, but okay. I got 9 points. So not much I want to do. I like the hearts. If I double, you might bet a club. So I'm just going to pass. 2 hearts. So let's play. I can play in hearts, and I'm on lead too. So. So let's play, the robot, I don't think understands the difference between an ace and a king lead, so I'm just playing the ace of spades. And right away I see that doesn't help. So I'm going to switch to a club. Maybe I'll promote one of my trump. Maybe I'll promote something over there. No. So of course he's going to do a rough right away. I'm not going to cover the first one, but I'm going to take that. Ace queen. So let's take a look at the bidding here. 1 heart. So you might only have 4 hearts. 4, 4, 4, 1. Yeah. So he's only got 4 hearts. So, and I know he's got all the clubs. So I'm going to play a club because it'll force him to try to take trump out, which maybe not right away. Okay. Jack of spades is good, but not that good. Come on, partner, come through. That's good. Yeah, partner comes through. Yeah, we got him. Partner had what it took there. So that's a good board. It's always nice when they're bidding one of your suits. 13 points, a very easy one club bid. Negative double. So I've got 3 spades, 3 diamonds. Not vulnerable. If I bid at either one of those, it shows 4 points. 3 diamonds would show 4 card support. So I'm just going to rebid my clubs. See where that goes. He's saying, oh yeah, I've got heart stopped and I want to play this. So let's let him play and see what the robot can do. Show me your stuff. Yeah, as expected, we're getting a heart lead. And 2 of hearts. So what does that mean? There's 5 hearts. If he's got a doubleton, he would probably play the big one. So my guess is here that he's got a singleton. And so what it means is that my 10 of hearts is going to be a trick. So I got 5 clubs, ace of diamonds, and that's 6, 2 hearts, 7, 8, and a spade is going to be my last trick, maybe more than that. So let's play. He'll play the jack. I'll play the ace. And I'm going to play a spade right away. I want to set up my spades before they disappear. So that's interesting. King of spades. Do I trust a robot? Not sure, but he could very well have the ace jack behind me and is just sitting there waiting for me to lead it again, because I could go back to the board and lead another spade now. And then he'd cash 2 hearts, 2 spades, and I'd still make it. So is there anything better I can do? I can lead a heart and start making him lead to me, but then, yeah, I'll try that again. So I've got 10 points. There's room for him, so I'm going to go over to the ace of clubs and not play the 10. I'm going to play the 4, and there's the ace. Okay, thank you very much. And of course, we're switching to a diamond. So I think I want to take this and not play around. So I've got opportunities here. If I play the queen of spades, maybe the jack will fall, and I'll get another trick there. Hoping the clubs still break. They might not break. But let's see what happens with the spades. Come on, jack. Oh, yeah. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. And let's go to that queen. Okay, that's too bad. So I think if I remember right, the 10 jack of clubs is still with West, and I'm wide open in diamonds now. But I've at least developed my 10 of spades. And I want to save the heart to lead to those hearts, even though it's a losing proposition. So 10, jack, so might as well just play that. Here's the 10, diamond, king, and he's got the queen. Yeah, so Well, I did the best I could with. Plan was to win 5 club tricks, and instead I won 3 spade tricks. So still pretty good result. 1 down. It looks like people did worse. And so the other thing I can look at here is the other tables, right? So a lot of people going down, and a lot of people going down too. And I forgot we can look back there, and when we're playing the 1-hour games, you can see how the other, in this case, I think there's 23 tables or something like that, and see how they're doing. Okay, 17 points, flat hand, but still pretty good one, no trump. Asking me if I have a 4-card major. Yes, I do. Let's play 4 spades. Like these, the bidding on these hands is almost automatic. Like and so it all comes down to the play. And one thing I can tell you too is that you have a choice in some of these games. They have what's called, if you're playing the hourly games, they have a classic bridge, which means that when the dummy bids, they get to play the hand. And I hate that. I refuse to play a classic bridge ACBL game because you have stupid bots declaring, and that means half of your results are just going to be duplicated across everybody. So I only play the regular ones where I declare both sides. Okay, so we're in 4 spades. Let's take a look at the bidding again. Nobody else bid. 10 points over there. We're on a great spade fit. I've got clubs to throw off a diamond. And so I'm definitely going to make this. Take the trump out. And it's just a question of how many hearts can I win. If the ace queen 10 is behind me, I might not win any. But let's see what happens. So I'm going to want to be on the board a little bit for leading those hearts. And let's play another spade to clear out the spades. Does that do it? Yes, it does. So I'm going to be leading hearts, but it can help to eliminate the other suits first, so that when they lose, they can't exit with a safe exit. So let's do that. I should have done this sooner, actually, so that I could eliminate the last diamond. So now I'm going to play ace of diamonds. That's why you should fully think out the hand before you start playing. Okay, so I'm going to rough a diamond now. And I could get to my hand and rough another diamond, but then I don't. So I'm going to lead a heart. You know, I can lead the 9 of hearts, but I'm going to lead the 2 of hearts. There's the ace. Okay. Why is he playing the ace? Does he have the queen? Yes, he does. Okay, so I'm bringing in this whole hand for making 6. I'm at the point where I can claim now. Very nice. We're up at 73%. We're having a good game here, and that one's it's only 53%. 16 points, flat hand, not vulnerable, standard no trump, and looks like penalty double. So this is where you can get into trouble with the robots. If I pass, my partner, even with 0, is going to pass, and I can get clobbered. So you can really go down a lot in these ones. But so if I have a 5-card suit, I'll probably bid it. But really, I'm flat. I don't have any trumping possibility, so I just got to take it, and hopefully that he'll take that double out. But or my partner will. So thank you, partner. And so that should show almost no points, but that he can't stand the double. But let's see what he's got. Okay, so thank you, partner. Now they're in trouble, right? I'm just going to pass this out. 4 hearts, I think I can set that. But I'm definitely not going to double. And I'm on lead. So partner's bid clubs doesn't mean he has points. It probably means he doesn't have points. So I can play the ace king of spades, but I'm just setting up the queen on probably for West or the long spades for him, and it might get roughed. So I'm going to see if I can develop a diamond. And probably not. Okay. So what are my risks here? I can play another diamond. You can't throw off a club. My partner might have another heart. You might have no high clubs. Okay, so I'm just going to play safe, which I think is Jack of Diamonds. And okay, my partner has the king of that. That's good to hear. So I'm gonna get another heart trick and maybe a spade. So what do you got? You know, leading a club's harmless. If my partner has the king, great. Doesn't, so 10 of spades. Might as well play another spade. Yeah, I was sort of expecting that. Here's the heart. Okay, see, I want to see if I can get more tricks, so not going to be. We got him down. That's what matters. So 13 points. One spade over there. I've got enough just to bid 3 no trump. I've got a stopper and spade. We've got 25, 26 points. Let's go for it. Don't bid around. Don't tell them what you got. And okay. So what are we going to do here? He's going to let that ride. And then after which he'll continue a spade, play ace and another spade, and then I can't afford to let him in. So let's see what happens if I duck it. If he has another one, I can safely take this club finesse now. And throw off a 3 of clubs. So gotta stop and think this one out. So if I ever let East get in, I've got 2 spade losers. And how did the bidding go again? We know he's didn't have the ace, king, king, queen, jack of spades, so he's got the ace of spades. So where are his other points? I'm counting on him for the club. And probably the king of diamonds. So I'm going to go over to the board. I'm not going to take that jack of heart finesse. That one might work, but I'm going to take with this, which I think is going to be a sure thing. Come on, baby. Yeah. So we're winning some clubs. Still not going to be enough, though. So now I've got 3 more tricks. That's 8. Can I get him to throw off a spade? Yeah. Okay, now it's looking pretty good. He's throwing off a heart. So I'm getting a good end play here. I can afford to let him win 2 tricks, which means if I throw him in with the king of hearts, let's try the king of hearts. Oh, Okay. No more hearts. That's good. He's got, I'm counting on him now for one more spade, the king of diamonds, and 3 diamonds to the king. He's got no hearts. So all I have to do is lead to the ace. Lead back. He's got to have that queen. Oh, kill me. Dead. Oh. Well, that was a wrong guess. But pretty funny. I thought I had him there. Whereas it turns out I could have dropped that king. Yeah. And could have finessed the queen of hearts. Yeah. Okay. So I made some assumptions about that hand. And the queen of hearts could have won. And just play ace and another diamond. But so I get a bad board, and I was doing pretty well at 71%. Still end up at 68%. And let's see how other people, 3-0 Trump, yeah, they're all making that. And I'm only with a couple. I overthought the hand, and I'm with these other overthinkers, it looks like. So anyway, still pretty good result. I can live, I think it was, I can't remember what it was, but it was 58%, so, or 68%, so pretty good. So thanks for joining me, and we'll catch you next time. Cheers.